But with the mob and I got ties. Yeah, nah, this definitely one of his jammers. But they say it's one of the ones that he didn't write type shit, but it's still jam. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Philadelphia is known
I'm
for
from
having some
Toronto. Oh,
very
okay,
local
okay.
fans, and nearly
I can dig it. I can dig
70,000
it,
of
man.
them are
Shout
letting
out
their
to the
voices
six,
be
you know.
heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, there's an NFC fighting
Yo,
story
yo,
between the New
my
York
boy Remy on
Giants
top of the
and
world,
the
man.
Philadelphia
You
Eagles.
you you will work. Oh
Jake
shit.
Elliott is out ready to
That's
kick
like
this one away.
okay.
And we're underway from
You
Philadelphia.
was hella worried before the
Tyrone
fight, man.
Tracy
I
now
tell ain't no
returning.
reason to be worried.
Showing a little burst so
Ain't this
far.
a bit?
And a
Ain't
positive
this a bit?
result on
Ain't
that
this a
effort.
bit?
He's
This how
down
we
to the
start the
sweet
game
40
off.
before going out.
What a return to get this game started. What a beginning. But
All
where is
right.
the coverage team? And now you got to wonder, how's this going to change the way you script this opening drive?
Here's Tracy on first down.
Dig it, dig. And you already play. Yeah, yeah. You know, this is divisional opponent though. You know, Eagles and the
That's
Giants, so this is
what they were
second
looking
game.
for there,
Like,
Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart.
woo, man, I was so out of position. I read it, but I was out of position.
Partner
Like,
testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down.
oh man, great knockout. Now damn that they gave him the catch, then they gave me the knockout. Great last second knockout on that one.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Going deep here
Oh.
to the end zone. And it's a
Oh,
turnover.
I seen that one. He threw that one.
Incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on
That was
down.
crazy.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He tucks it and takes off. And he fights his way down to the 35
Hey.
before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing.
Nah,
So
bro,
many
this
guys do
this
things
a
the
dude
right
that be
way,
coming into the chat
only to see
sometimes.
his
The dude
quarterback
you that's
evade
the
pressure
that's a
and go
Giants
for that
fan
first down
IRL,
anyway.
the one you was
First
talking
set
to.
downs from 37. They run it with Saquon Barkley.
Ah,
To the 23-yard line.
that's on
He's
me.
brought
That's a
down.
touchdown.
They'll get 14 yards and a new
That's
set of
on me
downs.
like a mother.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, nah, this cool. He cool peoples, man. He cool people. Yeah, he plays somebody for the Giants.
To the
But
line and set.
remember that?
Here we go. First down.
Shit, yeah, I don't know, bro. You know, I play in so many different leagues type
Play
shit.
fake. Now hurts to throw. Buying some time right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
No, it could have been a different league. I mean, it could have been this one because I mean, I played them earlier in the
QBs
season
today
and I
so
did
adept at
win
doing
the
just
game
this,
type
buying
shit.
themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on
But he
this one,
cool people,
just not the
man.
throw he needed to make the completion.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Caught near the goal line.
Ooh, that was a bit of a dangerous throw right there.
Philadelphia. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Devin Singletary on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. The drive starts out small.
It's Falcons, man. Falcons.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Tracy once more. He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up. Looking quickly here.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Dart from the pistol. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to
Let's
wonder
start.
here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st down, a run with Barkley.
Wow, why did he?
Back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't know why.
Some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught.
I stepped out.
He's going to be out of bounds.
Gotta turn that up field, man.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Hurts on 3rd and 2.
Wow. Why did he get that animation?
Just a little bit short. Good efforts, but now they've got a choice to make on 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. They'll run for it with Barkley. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. He does it. Touchdown.
All right, man. It's good to have Saquon on your team. I can tell you that.
13-0 lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is Singletary. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Well, I can definitely tell you, Long Shirt, that he loved the Devin Haney fight. You know, he loved that fight.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back,
Devin
and it
freaking
sinks
Haney.
right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He showed up, man. He showed up and showed out. And on so many levels, it played out a lot like I was thinking as I seen, you know, as all the information came out about the fight.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going
You
to
know, it
find
was
a
a
way
much
to get
bigger
the
fight for
points,
Devin,
somebody has
but at
gotta
the same
step up.
time, he's been there
Not been
before.
able to
You know what I
find even
mean?
that
So
first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball,
he was
playing a
able
better
to
defense,
not be
gotta
as
pick the
excited
DB up
about the
somehow,
moment.
some way.
That's maybe the worst shit you can
Deep this time. The coverage holds up on the deep ball. It's going to force fourth down.
It makes me mad though while I also lit. Yeah, nah, that's fact. You heard it during the fight, man. I was definitely getting frustrated myself, but you know, he's so young, man. He's so young, and he was able to, you know, win in a moment like that. And hopefully grow for it and just become, you know, a better fighter.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
He definitely got a lot of work to do and a lot of growing to do.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
Good tackle, good tackle.
Across midfield there at the opposing 45.
Good tackle.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well
Stay
on him as a
corner.
runner, of course. But you got to get a lot of
Crazy.
credit to everybody else. So skill guys, when you have an outside run,
Absolutely
they're going to do their
crazy.
job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everything in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Play action. Hurts has it. Headed out right. He's keeping it.
Oh,
But the
don't do that.
goes out of bounds. Close
Don't
call.
do that.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
Woo!
Right as he throws
Close,
it, it
close.
falls to the ground.
Good D,
Numbers
good D.
tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. Hurts now on fourth. He's got it to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first. That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
Good catch, boy. Good catch. That was a dangerous throw right there. I can't cap. I can't even cap with you, man. That's the type of throws right there that get you picked the fuck out, man. Don't try this at home type.
Every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two.
I usually don't run full verse in that situation, though. Come on. All right. See, these are the moments where it's like, bro, like, I want to play realistic. but I can't pick the tush push.
That run now
You
is
know what I
literally
mean? Like, come
such a
on, man.
beautiful
We
spot,
want to
Jake. You
play
get a run
Eagles
like that
football,
inside the first and goal
you know, but
situations.
we
Whole
can't
lot of
tush push
confidence
it.
when you break the huddle.
You know, I just got to do a regular QB sneak. That's not realistic Eagles football. They definitely will be doing some tush push. Can y'all believe the Bears are 7-3? Caleb's been balling, man. Caleb definitely been balling. I didn't know they were 7-3 type of balling though. I'm gonna be honest. I did not know that.
On the return, this is Singletary. He's brought down just
It was a big year for him coming in, so I'm glad he was able to, just, you know, take that next step type shit.
offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Now go play action. Here's Dart. After one play of this drive,
Yo,
already being thrown
yo,
back for second
that's
down.
crazy. That's crazy. Number one in NFC North. Hey, hopefully they can. Damn, really? So NFC North. That's okay. Vikings. I think JJ McCarty been hurt. So that's Vikings. Packers. The Packers been split. I ain't been tapped in. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't been tapped in like I'm supposed to be tapped in.
That's complete to Darius Slayton. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
That's a good read by him. 'Cause I thought he was gonna look at the running back.
At the right time.
That's damn sure.
Soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here he is on 3rd and short.
Good play. Good play.
This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Packers, Vikings. Oh yeah. The Lions ain't been balling.
Going from the gun.
That's a tough pitch. Oh, I seen it too. I could have been there.
And he's got a decent gain.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough division. So, you know, but the season ain't over, so we got to see if they're gonna be able to hold on to this.
Making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
That's going to tuck it and run. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna work a lot against me. I'm be honest.
What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Chase down to his right.
Oh. Good play. Zach can only I can only expect him to kind of cover so far down the field. So that's that's a good play though. You know, I can't be mad at that. That's a good play.
Like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Glad that was a run, 'cause I ended up clicking on to my D-line.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Dart setting in to throw here. And he's got it. It's in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
It's definitely 4 down territory. So I wonder if he's gonna run here.
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Oh, is that RPO?
Darts looking to
Oh.
throw.
Oh, come on, bro. Don't even attempt to catch the ball, bro.
Maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th
Don't
down.
even attempt.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys
What
on
we
the
doing
field.
here?
Let the boys up front cut it loose
Clock
with pressure.
tick.
Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. Dart going to go for it on 4th. Intercepted in the end zone. Sidney Brown makes
Man,
This is one of the
I know they hold him right there, man. They hold him right
Not
there.
only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
It's like who? What was that even going? Like it goes directly to my team. Like I don't know. They hold him right there. I don't even think he got hit when he threw it or nothing. Like that was just such a bad throw that they had Jackson Dart
Eagles
do.
getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. He's taken down.
Give me some type of animation, man. Let me break out of it. Sidney motherfucking Brown went to high school with him and his brother Chase. Oh, shout out to him, man.
No frills.
I ain't know he.
That was just a good old
I ain't know he was from
offensive line
Toronto.
dominated in the trenches.
I don't know much about him
Sprung
though.
him to get to the second level and beyond.
Keep it all the way real.
Only took him 1 play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
All right, cool.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. On the move, hit it right.
Block for me. Block for me.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they're on it for about a
He
2-yard
tried to
gain.
break out of that, man.
On Thibodeau there to wrap him
He
up.
tried.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
Go with it.
largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hit.
I should have cut it up the field. I didn't know they was gonna let me run right by him.
Short of the 25.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
Bro, what?
Well, if nothing else, that proves
Bro, what?
take a shot on any given snap. With enough looks, eventually, one's
That's
going to
crazy.
connect.
Inside of field
Oh,
goal
shit,
range,
wrong
but
way.
kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. On 4th down, Hurts. Throw is caught by the back. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Hurts on 1st down.
Oh my goodness.
Interception ends that drive.
My goodness, my goodness, my goodness, that's such a bad read.
With the defensive stand, it's
Good play by him, man. Good play by him.
final moments of the half.
Good play. What can I say? Being too confident. Felt like I just had the perfect play for that situation.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Taking a shot deep here. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Oh my goodness.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase
Ask
and
me
the
why I do
execution
dumb
phase
shit
for
all the
this
time.
offense.
I
Might
don't
be
know.
time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
One final shot before the half. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender
All right,
pushes
man.
through away. That brings up third down.
I think we get ball at half, though. GG's, I don't know if he gonna concede.
Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field
I kind of
position.
missed my whole. It was down for a second.
Hey, you go into halftime with a
kinda
double-digit lead,
messed it
your
up.
number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the
I don't
second
try
half.
this play a
So you
lot.
want to
Let's
come
see if
out
this
firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
It was decent, but it's Saquon, so
He picks up
everything worked.
15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down throwing for Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield.
I want to get AJ the ball, man. I don't want him holding no press conferences about me.
Just short of it. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Handoff headed right. Barkley gets it ahead, winds up.
That's on me. That's on me. That's a good play by me.
First defender taken in this year's NFL draft. That was Abdul Carter.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Cut near the goal line.
Good throw. Good throw.
Not score, but that does set him up.
Bit of a dangerous throw.
Goal, less than a yard away from the end
You know, I like living on the edge.
You
Like,
know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formations. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Tracy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They kick the running back in motion. On first down, here's Starks. He's trying to push the field. And it's picked off, but
He didn't get his second foot down.
So no interception, incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart.
Knockout.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
3rd down now, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Back.
That's Robinson.
All right, it worked out.
And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. First down now, ball at the 33. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Finds Barkley underneath. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he is into the end zone.
All right, man, GG.
The Eagles blowing them out now, 34-zip. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is Singletary. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. New York to the line. 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy.
Oh, and
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the
he
41.
attempts to set an edge.
24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I don't think I passed him yet. I mean,
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and
Go back
potatoes.
and pull it
Not
down
gonna make
line.
any highlight reel, but just the positive,
I
efficient
know.
plays on
It-
the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
here,
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Rolling on 3rd. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. fourth down now after that sack.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
The Giants are set to punt, and he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Oh, they're going to fake this one. Oh, boy, it's intercepted on the fake.
Shout out to him for trying it. Shout out to him for trying.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
At their own 46-yard line.
Buckley trying this up the gut. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
47-yard line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley. Makes the tackle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
He was taken down at the
A gain of
50-yard
about
line.
3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6
Brings
coming up.
3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They go to Barkley again. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. A give to Barkley. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Man, talk about adding some insult to injury there, Brock. Not only did they jump, but they still ended up giving up the lengthy run, Brock, and that one's declined. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach.
All right, man. GG's, man. Yeah, Saquon is definitely a cheat code, man. I get Devontae Smith about 8 times, so it don't matter. All right, so now the scary part, bro. It's gonna get even worse, bro. When I hit this button, it's GG's, bro. It's literally GG's. It's literally GG's. Literally. GG's. All right, he finally can get route tick, but I don't use them, bro. Like Saquon is so good. I don't use him. So he probably gonna lose his X factor, you know. But it's like because you run the ball, you run play action, you know what I mean, so much that it's like, bro, like I only had 143 yards passing, you know what I mean? So it's hard. And 158 rushing. had more yards rushing than passing. And 50 of those passing yards went to Saquon. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's all Saquon, man. It's literally all Saquon. But I man, definitely GG's. Let's see where we at on stats. Leading in rushing, sacks, and interceptions. Let me, because if I move on from this, I probably ain't gonna come back to it. Give me just a sec real quick. So probably wide receivers. Trying to see who I want to scout more. Yeah, definitely wide receiver. My cornerbacks are straight. Let me do this quick. All right. So yeah, y'all give me just a minute. Yeah, give me just a minute. I'll be right back, and we'll hop on some hoop it boxing. Hey man, let's get it with some undisputed, man. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Gotta mute that shit 'cause it's copyrighted. Why a game would have a copyrighted song playing that's beyond comprehension, that's for sure. All right, got us a good old calf in the mix.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tail of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7". Terrence, and they'll be facing the
Let's
This fight
go.
is scheduled for 8 rounds
Sir,
of
appreciate
boxing.
you coming
In
through,
the red
Keys.
corner, from
Keys ain't
Omaha,
playing. Appreciate you coming through.
fans are ready. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out.
Body there.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Hey, I don't know what happened right there. I'm here. I'm just editing it. Hey, and that's the thing. Take care of your business, man.
Who won that round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighters, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're you counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are
Hey, mate.
the best.
Oh,
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Oh, what a punch! This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Catch and shoot. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Stumbling around in potholes. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
all right.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do
They still
something
gave him that
different.
round.
Second, every minute of this fight.
All right.
Let's get it started in round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter
Yeah.
punch caught him clean. How about that time counter shot? It's all offense all the time. There's a counter shot. That jab won't score. Jab does not score.
Hey.
And he scores with the counter.
Woo.
Good punch.
Word.
Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Hey, man.
No rest for the weary. Perfect counter lands. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right. Good work. Good work.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the
Good work.
advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this tech.
On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Can't land that jab.
Damn.
They exchange punches. Good counter punch. These two were made for each other.
Oh,
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and
all
counter
right,
punch.
all right.
This is when you get in the ring
So,
feeling like you're
so
King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And this with that jab. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
all right. That's his round.
He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been
His
in fights like
round.
that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away.
On to the fifth we go. Not the start that they wanted, but
Got
let's see
to
what they can do in this round.
gotta be more
Had
patient.
1 minute to recover. Now they've got
Gotta
to bluff
be
it.
patient.
They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chins. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
Oh, like even when they right there.
Where was the defense?
Look at that. Look at that.
They've avoided catastrophe there.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace.
That's the
Get
only
pace
problem.
back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? And he misses with that straight left. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On to the sixth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Either one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Got him there. Hook misses. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. Here we go. It's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Unlucky to miss with that jab.
On the counter.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. That hook was off target.
Oh, how is that a counter?
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them. And how tell? That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you got to do is you got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Couldn't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
God damn it. All right, game play that round.
From this moment forward,
All right, just lock in, man.
round 8,
Gotta get
and
this.
we're off again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations, you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight.
Whoa,
fight.
come on now.
Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come
Come
back
on
again.
now.
Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Just misses with that left uppercut. Halfway through the round, and I don't know
Hitting
who's
the
got the
counter
advantage.
back.
Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could change everything in this battle.
That man. Got it.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, heated back up.
It's a draw now.
That counter shot
It's
lands.
a draw now.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right, GG's, man. I got caught in that fucking.
That is a bit of a surprise. It
That's
ends
a-
in a draw.
I mean, it's tough dealing with them, you know. Max height, max wingspan, minute speed. Wait, how is it a draw? See, look at this bogus ass game, bro. Oh no, it is. I'm tripping. They gave him the last 2 rounds, both rounds. Yeah. All right, man. GG's, GG's. I was hoping we could wear him down over the course of the fight, but we wasn't. Ah, man. Frustrating though, definitely frustrating. If only I could have got a knockdown. During them couple times that I had him hurt. That's why it's like it's a catch-22 in terms of like trying to like push for the knockout or knockdown. But bro, it's so hard to land the punches that you need to land when you get them hurt.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of... And here Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. This bout is so much hype. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Perfect counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men.
Oh.
Nice counter.
What the fuck is
Time
going
he
on?
throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's all offense all the time. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Good shot.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster.
Come on, man.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right, he's gonna tire himself out.
Crawford in that last round. At this point,
He's gonna tire himself out. But we gonna go lose footwork with him.
bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter to punch is smart.
Oh, that.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like the match made in heaven.
Punch is beginning to take its toll. Hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Well done with that counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Hey, good shot, man. Good work. Good work.
In that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard
We
that.
need to work right now, man. We gotta lock in.
Here we go in round
So out of
three.
loose.
Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Threw the uppercut, but did not score.
That uppercut would have landed. Would have been GG.
Those counter punches, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the... On to the fourth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Hurt.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is a high-octane battle. Good counter punch. A perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter.
All right. Good work.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here.
Work.
Catches count.
Bro, that
Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to...
He gonna tire. I felt like he finna be flat-footed though. So we gonna be good.
So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change everything in this battle. There's a counter shot.
God damn it. Yep, flat-footed.
Got him there. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot?
Okay.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Hey.
There's the bell to start round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Oh.
They exchange punches.
Hey.
Punch, counter punch. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice punch.
Oh. Bam.
That counter punch caught him clean. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Well, sometimes it couldn't be a tougher fight.
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Perfect counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Beautiful counter punch. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. Crawford in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That counter shot lands. Perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in the round 8, and we're off again. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them.
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Missing with the left hook. That hook just can't find the target. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. No surprise as we get a
All right, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Man, bro. Sometimes I just feel slow with I'm gonna keep him. I think that last fight was more on me. I gotta stay patient when I play this game, man. Like it's a constant struggle for me to stay patient.
Let's do it.
Hmm. Whoa. Bro.
Come
All
on,
right.
you want to win this fight. The fight's not over yet.
We landed some good shots too. Got hurt at the end, but uh, oh, hey, Sheesh. I'm trying to put pressure on. I may have given up the first 2 rounds, but I know Ryan don't got the best stamina. You don't want to just give up too many rounds neither though. So. Where did mine go? All right, that was a better round for sure. All right, gave me the first in that one. All right. Woo. All right, wow. Come on, that shouldn't land. That shouldn't land. Yes, sir. That should land though. That should definitely land.
One, two, three, four, come to me.
What's he doing? Come on. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Switch on. Switch on.
Let's go.
man. That's footed. Sure.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths.
Hey. Oh. Like this you should be able. Ah, literally the same situation. This time his lands before mine does. Literally the same situation. That's on me. That's on me.
1, 2, 3.
Fuck, that
And continue.
basically take away my knockdown, so it makes it a fight again. That's what I get. Exactly.
Listen, you switched off. What's he doing? I need you to focus on back.
My game. Oh, you. What? Man. This fucking game. What? Look at this shit, bro. Every time for me, bro. Every time, bro. They don't need no stamina in this game, bro. They don't need no fucking stamina, bro. You don't need stamina. You don't need no fucking stamina in this game, bro. Like, whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever. Like, it makes no sense, bro. He's tired. I got the stamina advantage. Press for the knockdown. It's a tie fight. But no, this game says no, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. No stamina. No whatsoever. None whatsoever. You don't need none. You don't need none. No stamina whatsoever. I'm fucking tired. Man, whatever, bro. That's just this shit makes no fucking sense, bro. It makes no sense, bro. None whatsoever, man.
Get that jab back. Just boxing. Yes, I like that now.
Let's do it.
Got no fucking stamina, bro. None. He's been flat-footed since the 5th fucking round, bro. Nah, I'm cut. Like, bro, oh man, let's just get through this round, man. Let's just get through it. I don't care at this point, bro. Dukan, yeah, I got it, bro. This fight, bro. Like my opponent's been flat-footed literally since the 5th fucking round, bro. Now it's gonna be a fucking draw because he got knocked out in the last round, bro. This dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
All right, man. All right. Maybe it was premature rage, but I just don't feel like I should even be in this situation.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you still want to fight?
Oh, he still wins the split decision. All right. All right. All right. That makes perfect sense to me at this point. I mean, it makes perfect sense. So, all right, man. That's gonna do it for me for tonight, y'all. As always, and I get points. I'll give. I didn't. I don't. I don't. I'm just done. I'm so done. I don't even give a fuck, bro. Like whatever. Just everything about like whatever. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for tonight, y'all. Um, as always, man, definitely appreciate everybody that come through. Remy, you already know I appreciate you, man. Um, yeah, man. I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Peace.